guys, and welcome to this week's weekly vlog. This vlog is going from Sunday to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so it's a bit mishmash. I never done an intro, so here is the intro. Now we're going to rewind a week and start a weekly vlog, so I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, give it a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you retrospectively last Sunday. Good afternoon and welcome back to Supermarket Sundays. So I've decided as of last week that every Sunday I am going to do an IGTV video and YouTube video, which will be my weekly vlog on Mondays, taste testing and showing you different things that are in UK supermarkets. So with it being veganuary, with just like veganism grown in general, I feel like there's so much food in the supermarkets, and I will be your guinea pig and I will taste test them for you. I will disclaim that I am so fussy. I'm a fussy eater and I don't like mock meat, so keep that in mind. There's a lot of things that you might like that I will not like, so always try for yourself, but I will give as honest a review based on those things as possible. So today we're doing the M&S Plant Kitchen range, not the whole entire range because there's so much stuff in it, and I've tried loads of stuff before, but I decided to just pick a couple of their new things. So if you go in, you can see there's like a sticker that says new on their stuff. So they have, it was kind of like a takeaway theme they had going on, so we're going to try the sweet and sour no chicken, and I can tell you right now I'm not going to like the chicken balls, but I wanted to try just like the sauce and the rice and things. It looks like a proper takeaway look. So we have this kind of like egg fried rice. Oh my god, there's actually like an eggy looking thing in that. I'm going to assume that's tofu. So you've got like an egg fried rice with peas, there's a sweet and sour sauce, this is roasting hot, sweet and sour sauce, and then there's like chicken balls. Chicken balls. I'm going to cut one of them in half because I really don't see myself putting a full one of them in my mouth. Do you know what? We're going to quarter that because I can tell you that's not for me. But we'll dip, and we'll dip in the rice, and we will see how it goes. But is it like a full on like we takeaway box thing? Was roasting. So you put the chicken balls in the oven for 10 minutes and microwave the rest. It's literally a microwavable Chinese. Do you know what? I could actually eat them, but in that size. If I kept them cut into wee quarters like that, I could get through them. Oh, aftertaste. I always think that like mock meat has an aftertaste, and that's the taste I don't like. But I could power through maybe half of them. Sauce is good, rice is good. What would I give this? I actually love sweet and sour, I just hardly ever have it. Sweet and sour, sweet and sour. I would give it a 6.5 because I wouldn't actually choose to ever have this. Like, it's not a meal that I would actually want. And obviously it's not as good as like a Chinese takeaway. But see if you're like, do you know what, I kind of want a copycat, really easy 10-minute version of a Chinese with not horrendous macros, I actually would say 6.5. 6.5 out of 10 for M&S and your Plant Kitchen sweet and sour no chicken. Okay, next up is something that sounds way more appetizing to me, and it's the sweet potato katsu curry. I like katsu curry. I'm not like the biggest massive fan of katsu curry. You know when people go to Wagamama's and it's like katsu curry till they die. I do like katsu curry, but I wouldn't say it's like my favourite sauce or favourite curry ever. So this is the thing. Number one, this looks so unappetizing in this plastic dish, but this is what it came in. So you bake these for 15 minutes, which is basically panko crumb sweet potato, and then you've got the curry with the rice. The one thing I will say, and it's the same for Wagamama's and most places, actually like Yo Sushi do it as well, Plant Kitchen do it, anywhere that does like katsu curry, they give you like breaded veg. Just give me breaded tofu, give me a protein source, but make it a normal protein source like tofu. Don't be whacking in no faux meat, you know. So I like it from the aspect that it's breaded veg and not mock meat, but I would rather that it was like breaded tofu or tempeh, or something with protein that didn't taste like meat. I know, I have a lot of demands. So this is it. Is this going to be roasting? We'll find out. I like that. Okay, that's good. I like it. It's the tiniest wee bit, like it's not spicy. Oh wait, I was going to say it's not spicy, but I just had a chilli, so I take it back. It's got a bit of a kick. I don't know if it's supposed to be spicy. Is katsu curry meant to be spicy? Ow, the thing's hot and not the food. Hold on. Let's go again, because I need round 2. Oh yeah, I like that. We're going to give this a 7 out of 10 for 3 reasons. Number 1, could do with a bit more spice. Number 2, I need more rice and sauce, because this is really small for my liking. And then number 3, I would rather it was tofu than sweet potato. However, I really like this sweet potato, but just in terms of like macros and meeting one's fitness goals, give me the tofu. That was so rude. So next up for the M&S range is the rainbow vegetable pie, which I'm excited about because I feel like I love pie. I love like pastry and stuff like that, but a lot of pies that are coming out are like mushroom pies. I hate mushrooms. Or they're like vegan mock meat pies, which, as I've already specified, I don't like that. So this is a roasted butternut squash, courgette, red onion and red pepper in a tomato and harissa sauce with chickpea puree and a paprika pastry case, topped with a coriander seed mix. Sounds fab. So that's what we're doing. It's actually, whoa. This is the pie. I think you're supposed to take it out, this silver thing. Again, this food is all like a convenience food. Like say if it's a Sunday and you're having like a Sunday roast, but the actual thought of making your own pie is just too much in this lockdown life, you buy a pie and you buy the mashed potato and you put it in the oven for half an hour whilst you have your feet up and watch Netflix. And that's kind of, I need a knife. I think I actually burnt it a wee bit. Won't lie. What's hot? Yes, to that pie. Mmm. Oh, that's really good. I like the topping. I like crispy, crunchy things. I don't do mush. I don't do mushy food. Hence the mushrooms, hence the bananas. Ugh. Can't do it. Can't do it. I do think I slightly burnt this, so there's that. And it's more of a short, did I tell you? Is it short crust? I'm more of like a puff pastry type of person. I would give this a 6.5 out of 10. I probably wouldn't buy this again, but I feel like this is something my sister would like. Everyone's different, but I feel like she would like that. Like that's the kind of thing she would have for her dinner. Number 1, it's too small for me. I don't know. Stop being so greedy. And number 2, it's not the pastry I want puff pastry. So, but it's still got really good flavour, good texture, slightly burnt, but that was my fault. Again, the protein element is not there. There's chickpeas obviously, but we need a bit more than a chickpea. So, like I said, 6.5. If I was going somewhere and, you know, if I was going to someone's house and they said, I bought you this pie, I'd be like, great, I'm looking forward to the pie. But would I go and buy it myself? Probably not. The main reason I decided to do supermarket Sundays, why am I sitting like this? Just like a gargoyle, like the main reason, the honest reason as to why I started doing supermarket Sundays was to be able to eat dessert in many different forms every single weekend. So I am a dessert fan. As you know, my bloodstream is made of maple syrup and Biscoff and chocolate. I don't know the quantities of each one, but it's a mixture of all 3. However, I will admit I like cheesecake. I liked cheesecake, but I've yet to actually have a good vegan one. I actually don't think I have had a good vegan one, maybe like once. Questionable Plant Kitchen, 2 strawberry cheesecake wedges, a Madagascar vanilla vegan cheesecake with a fruity strawberry topping on a crunchy oat biscuit base. See, if I had a nicer accent, I would love to read descriptions of stuff. You know, in the M&S adverts, like, this is not just a cheesecake, this is M&S oat biscuit base cheesecake. That's the kind of job I would like, but not with this accent. Let's scoopity doopity. I was going to try and put that in a plate, but I don't know if it wants to be on a plate. I don't know if we will. I think we'll just have to do this. you know what? I'm going to end up dropping this everywhere. Bon appetit. Wait. I feel like you can never just do one bite. Let's be serious. Oh. I like you. Do you want to be my Valentine? Let's talk through this. The base, I like a biscuit base like this. I don't do, like, you know when people make raw cheesecake? Ugh, raw cheesecake and it's all like dates and nuts and seeds and stuff in the bottom. That's not cheesecake. That is not cheesecake, okay? That is like an energy ball, protein ball, which is fine. But see, when it comes to cheesecake, going to just make a cheesecake with the biscuits, this part is actually really good. Sometimes I find vegan cheesecake like gummy, or like, I made a vegan cheesecake once and oh my god, it was the worst thing I've ever made in my entire life, and I actually had the audacity to give it to people. I'm really sorry. And then the topping, normally I wouldn't actually want like a fruit based cheesecake, but this was actually really good. Right, okay, rating it out of it being a vegan cheesecake, 7.5 out of 10. Rating it out of vegan cheesecake versus non-vegan cheesecake, probably just a 7. But I feel like it gets a 7.5 because I actually really do like that. Oh, that needs ice cream with it. Why would you just do that? You just put jam in your hair. Oh well, it's pink anyway. The last thing I'm going to taste test from the M&S range is their new plant-based cookie. So you find this in the bakery section. So it's not next to the Plant Kitchen stuff. It's not next to like, well, that's the only place it would be. It's not in those places. This is in the bakery at the back and it's just in these individual packs. Number one, I'm a fan of the fact you can buy an individual cookie, because soon you buy a pack of 4, you eat the pack of 4. You eat the pack of 4. And you normally eat it over 2 days, so it's not good. It's not a good place to put yourself, it's not a good place to be. It is at the time, but after it's really not. So buying an individual cookie is genius. It's also 75p. I think it was 75p. I think it was 75p. You can pay 75p for a cookie. Now, I'm not going to lie, I have had this cookie yesterday and it was good, so I bought it again. So I'm just going to take a corner. I already know my review of this, but you have to see it for yourself. It's huge. Like, that is a huge big cookie, full of chocolate chunks. You know, sometimes you get cookies and you're like, where is the chocolate? Where is it? Where is it? I need a detective to find the chocolate. That's not an issue here. So I'll tell you right now, it's a big cookie, it's a cheap cookie, it's a single serving size cookie. It's thick. You know, I don't want a flimsy cookie. It's a thick cookie. I'm going to just break a bit. Oh my god, this is just going to tear the whole cookie apart. Do you know what? I honestly bought this for my sister and now she's going to literally get that. Thank you. Thank you, Plant Kitchen. I will say your desserts are better than your main meals. I'm going to give this cookie an 8. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 because if I also make the homemade ones from the Bosch cookbook, which I also mentioned last week, and I would say they're kind of on par with that, except they're a bit thicker. However, it depends how you make the cookies. I would give that an 8 out of 10. I want to eat the whole thing, but I did say to my sister that I was getting her one, and I only bought one. I'll have cheesecake instead. I hope you guys enjoyed this taste test. Obviously, like I said, the Plant Kitchen is huge. There's so many. The Plant Kitchen is huge. The Plant Kitchen range is huge, so there's so many other things you can buy. I have taste tested them like previously in YouTube videos and things like that, and obviously I'm trying to keep IGTV like under 10 minutes, so there's only so many things. I'll only ever pick like a couple of things that I think might be the best to taste test. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, make sure to like so I know to make them every single Sunday, because that is the aim of the game. That is the plan. And I will see you in this for episode 3 next Sunday. Okay, I made a TikTok the other day and I asked for vegan Starbucks orders because I normally just get a caramel latte with oat milk, blonde roast, vegan cream, no drizzle. And I love it, but I feel like people in America always post more exciting things, like pumps to this and pumps to that, and I really want to try that. So this lighting has just been horrendously bad. So we are now in the world's longest Starbucks queue and we're waiting to order what? A mocha frappuccino with oat milk and hazelnut syrup. Apparently tastes like Nutella. I'll be disappointed if it doesn't. Oh, that's annoying. Tequila, tequila. I'm not feeling this. Why would they change the wrap? I know chicken and barbecue. I can't read that. Bean hot wrap. No. No. Yeah, sometimes do you ever like order something and you're like, oat milk, and they go, yeah, and I'm like, no, did you actually though? And then I got my actual Starbucks and she was like, caramel latte with oat milk, and I was like, oat milk? And she was like, yes, just checking. Just checking. Swallow. Drink. Right, Twingo. Continue on. Oh, see, this is a problem when you turn the beep 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 off. Right, we're approaching. Hey, what does that say? Cheese alternative and Marmite. What? So, let's establish that they had a breakfast wrap and they had a butternut squash wrap, and now I can get cheese and Marmite or a no chicken barbecue wrap. Or a Beyond Meat sausage, but no, I don't want any of that. I really don't know why I put purple eyeshadow on today. Live life. Oh, I get nervous. Grandy, is Grandy? Can I have an eye Grandy? Could you hear me? Could you hear me from here? Why does this make me nervous? I think it's because I'm ordering something new. I'm ordering something new and it's making me sweat. You're so good.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. Stephanie, can you do your offer?
It's Stephanie.
Stephanie, yeah, what can I get for you?
Can I get a grande mocha frappuccino, please?
I can have a mocha frap, sure.
Can I have that with... sorry, can I have that with coconut milk and hazelnut syrup, please?
Do you have the cream on that one?
Can we have the vegan cream?
You sure can.
Thank you. And can I also have a grande caramel latte with oat milk?
Grande caramel latte with oat milk, you sure can. Can I get anything else?
Can I get the vegan cream on that and no drizzle, please?
Vegan cream, no drizzle.
That was so stressful. Stephanie. Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks. Thank you. So I decided to park at DFS because it's an empty car park and, you know, enjoy one's coffee. And I was going to say something. Oh yeah, this random car, two guys pulled up and I'm like, do you know what? See, one day, I just feel like one day someone's just going to be like, I'm going to chase you. And it's like, okay, let's go. Let's have a race. I'd love to be in a car race. Not an illegal one, but like I'd like to be in one. Do you know what's the really sad thing about coffee? See, once you start drinking it, and then when you get halfway down, then the cream starts going back the way, and you can't reach it. It's pure upsetting. Trying to stick my tongue in, I can't get it. Good morning and happy Sunday. I cut my hair. I have wanted bangs, right? Wait till I take this out. I have wanted bangs for so long. When I go to the hairdresser, I normally get quite long ones anyway, just like face framing layers if you like. But I decided I'm just going to cut it. I'm clearly going through that whole like quarter life crisis because I had it pink last week. I've bought blue hair dye and now I cut bangs myself. I'm going to insert the TikTok that I filmed of me cutting it. I didn't actually vlog it. I thought I'll just do a short TikTok version of it. But I quite like them. I mean...
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're
perfect? No, because I've never cut hair in my entire life and I decided to just go for it. So there's that, I'm just pointing that out. But I did just get a Gymshark parcel and I need to show you these leggings. This bra is like H&M basic or something like that, just a plain white one. But look at these new Gymshark leggings. I'm not normally like a print or a pattern type of person, but oh my god, I'm such a fan of these. So yes, today is Sunday. I have cut my hair and pretty much I had these oats which I made in Tupperware instead of a bowl because I wanted to take a photo of them, but essentially it's just my chocolate oats, and then I added a cashew butter, I added this vegan hazelnut spread thing that I'll show you, I added chopped nuts and chocolate chips. Okay, I'm in a chocolate mood. I'm always in a chocolate mood, but I'm in an extra chocolate mood. So I might just show you a wee quick like what I eat in a day whilst we're at it here, but I might not, so who knows. But I'll show you the spread. Is it Livia's, the brand's called? Yeah, this one here. So Livia's, she does really good nut butters, and that one kind of tastes like Nutella. It's not the same consistency, it's way more, it's nut buttery rather than Nutella like. So there's that. But today, what's the agenda? What is the agenda? I'm not entirely sure. So what have I actually done so far? Do you know, it's hard to do weekly vlogs when you're in lockdown, and it's funny because so many countries aren't in lockdown anymore. So I want to know like where you are in the world, what's your situation like, because I know Australia, for example, are pretty much back to normal. But you know, the furthest I can go is Starbucks, which is where I went yesterday. So other than that, life is pretty boring. So this vlog actually is going to encompass last Sunday, which you'll have seen already, was the supermarket Sundays. Then there was the coffee, and now there's a haircut. And what's next? I think we'll just show you food for the day, because that is all anybody really cares about. Let's be honest. So I actually haven't vlogged my whole day of eating because, quite frankly, I edited this video and it was really long, and I just had toast and beans for lunch because standard behaviour. But I have made a TikTok recipe for dinner. I know, it's becoming an addiction, but it's the feta and tomato pasta. So basically you get this, well, I obviously got a vegan feta cheese, a big block of it from Tesco, with tomatoes. It's in the oven right now. You leave it for half an hour till it all melts together with salt, pepper, olive oil, and then you put pasta with it. So I did half protein pasta and half regular pasta, and I'm just going to mix it in. It looked really easy, it smells good, but did it actually work out? I have no idea. So this is what the feta, tomato, olive oil, salt and pepper looks like. Oh my god, I used a garlic salt just for extra flavour. And then we're just going to pour this pasta in and just mix it all together. This is actually going to be amazing, I can tell already.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall, my love.
Okay, this is how it looks in the end. This is so good. Easiest thing in the world. It was a block of feta and like a pack of cherry tomatoes in the oven, and then just add pasta and spinach. Salt, pepper, like if you want to add garlic, that kind of thing. You can check out how exactly I did it on TikTok if you want. It's just Naturally Stephanie. But this is going to conclude my weekly vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was pretty much all about food, and I will see you on Thursday.